I violated the Intelligence Identities Protection Act of 1982.
Got a crime for everything, don't they? Not espionage or anything like this.
No.
Not
They
the
charged me with
Act.
3 counts of espionage. I hadn't committed espionage. I was facing 45 years in prison, and they held it at 45 years for 10 months. In fact, one of the assistant U.S. attorneys, who later became the assistant attorney general for the criminal division in the Biden administration, she said to me, "Take a deal, and you might live to meet your grandchildren, Mr. Kiriakou." So I said, "I'm not going to do 45 minutes," I told her. So they stuck to that for 10 months. Then they came down to 10 years. Take a plea to an espionage charge, do 10 years. I said no. Then 8 years, no. And then 5 years, no. And my lawyer, who was what the Washington Post called a legal titan, Plato Kacharis, he said to me, "You know, I've been a lawyer in this town for 50 years, and I've never seen them come down in time. Usually if you say no to 10, they go to 12, 15, 20. I said, "Why are they coming down?" He said, "Because they have a shit case and they know it's shit, and that's why we're going to trial." So finally they came down to 5. I said no. Then 3.5, and I said no. And then they said, "Best and final offer, 3 years." I stayed up all night with my wife. We talked about it literally all night, and I said no. So the lawyers were very upset with me. They came to the house the next day. Plato was the first one in the house, and he said, "You stupid son of a bitch, take the deal." He said like that. The second, Bob Trout, lovely, like Southern gentleman, he said, "If you were my own brother, I would beg you to take the deal." And then the third attorney, I had 11 attorneys, and I ended up filing for bankruptcy because I owed them $1.15 million.